'Cause
Hey fam, welcome to our very first episode, Twerking the Church In. My name is Desiree.
And I'm Raven.
Okay, so let's get into it. We are going to be talking about God's love, healing, and how God truly saves. And we want your lives also transformed by the power of Jesus Christ.
Yes, and if you're really just looking for a place where we talk about real stories, the truth of God, through testimonies, and who God just really truly is, you've come to the right place. So welcome to
Twerking the Church In. Okay, so let's get into it. The name, Twerking the Church In. I know you're curious. Like, I know someone was like, so y'all are gonna go twerk first and then go to church?
Yes, and then a lot of people be like, I don't like the name. Like, there's been several people saying they just don't like the name, and that's fine.
And that's fine.
Because I'm a believer, when God gives you an idea,
you gotta go with it.
You gotta go with it.
And it's a movement. Twerking the church, and what is everybody doing?
Twerking and going to church on Sunday.
Twerking.
Yeah.
Party.
On Saturday.
Day party.
Day parties every day.
Monday parties. Tuesday parties.
No, seriously, there's Wednesday parties now. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on out there. And we are truly, our lives are truly testimonies. And I think that we can transform a lot of lives because we've been through a lot.
So that was our lifestyle, twerking the church, and we was in the club. In the club.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
That was our lifestyle. Working, just out partying, and we weren't satisfied with being just on the floor.
Yeah,
we had to be on the stage.
To be on the stage,
like
and transform. That's why we're here.
It's been transformed. I was so delulu. Like, I really I would tell people, they call me the twerk queen.
Yeah.
Nobody call me the twerk queen. I gave myself
You called yourself that.
I gave myself that. Nobody called me that.
She called herself the twerk queen. Yeah, you would invite me out all the time too. Like every Saturday.
Literally.
And I would say, I'm gonna pull up. And then I stopped pulling up, y'all.
She did.
I stopped pulling up. Did. But anyway, so that's the name, right? That's why we didn't change the name. I know a lot of people have. Yeah, that's just the lifestyle. And I think that twerking for us, we just want everyone to show us what their twerking is. Maybe you're not in the club twerking. Maybe you're drinking every day. Maybe you're doing drugs. Maybe you're
thief, lying, homosexuality. What is your twerking? We just want to know. What is your twerking?
Right. So
we're gonna talk about it.
Drop it in the comments. Let us know, what are you struggling with? So
yeah.
Anyway, well, first, we know this is the first episode, so we're going to just talk a little bit about ourselves, and I'll let you go first.
All right, guys. Well, my name is Desiree. I'm 35 years old. I have a sweet daughter named Kaya, and I'm married. I have a dog, little doggy. I'm really all about just Jesus and family. That's it. That's all my life just consists of now.
And that's fine.
That's it. And it's amazing. I like it. It's peaceful. Like, that's it. Like, it's just my husband, daughter, doggy, family, just church.
Yeah.
Jesus in the morning before I wake up, when I go to bed. That's it. My whole the first half of my life is just,
I think it's so.
It's just so.
Yeah.
So the rest of my life is just me getting that.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Which it should be. That's the main goal, right? For everyone to get to heaven. That's where we can worship Jesus all day long. So, okay. So me, I'm Raven. I'm also 35. I can't believe that Our birthdays are also in the same month. Yeah, I'm 35. I have a husband. I have a son, near and dear to my heart. A worker in the church. I do a lot. But I love doing it. I'm a youth leader. I'm a choir leader. I also work. I have a full-time job. Yeah, my life just really consists of work, church, and family. I'm really, really big on family. I love spending time with my nieces and my nephews, my cousin. Yeah, that's just about that. Anyway, so next we're going to talk about how we were transformed. And we're going to give our testimonies. And yeah, are you going to go first or me?
I feel like you should go first. I feel like mine's probably like longer. Why was that twice as long? I had to get more trans. Okay. Okay, so I just mine's a little longer.
Okay, I'll go first. So I'll start. I would say I was transformed back in college. God really spoke to me when I was in college. I think God speaks to you most when you're at your lowest. And I think, actually, not even I think, I know that was the lowest point. The lowest point of my life. I was in college. I didn't have a job. I was partying every day, it felt like. Not going to class. Doing life as I thought. Yeah, just living life. On the edge. So one day I was in my car and I don't even know. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was in my car and I was.
Tell what you were doing.
Smoking weed. That was my twerking. My weed was my weed. I can't say that.
In the grass.
Yeah. I was smoking weed. It was so out of my character, but that's what I did all the time. It got to the point to where I was buying the drugs by myself. At first it started off me just going to parties, smoking here and there, and then I noticed like months had went by and then I started buying the drugs myself. I had the grinder, I had the cigarillo, that's what it's called. Cigarillos, I had weed, and yeah, that's what I was doing. I can't believe that. And I was in my car one day and I was on campus and I was literally rolling up a blunt. Just driving on campus. You know, that is so dangerous. You can't do that. Running over people. I need to kill somebody. Like, seriously. And
she wasn't really running over folks, but she could.
I could have, definitely. And I'm rolling up the blunt in front of my dorm at this point, and I heard a voice say, "This is not what I called you to do. This is not who I called you to be." And I'm like, I'm gonna look this up. Like, I don't know what we doing today. In the lighter, it didn't work. And I stopped and I'm just like, okay, hold on now. And I click it again. It did not work. It did not work. And I heard that voice again come over me and say, "This is not who I called you to be." And I busted into tears. And I immediately just like went into like questioning who I am, what I'm supposed to be doing, why am I on this earth, what God called me to be. At that point, I didn't know, but I was so disappointed in myself. So disappointed in myself. In that moment, I rolled down the window, threw everything outside. I could have went to jail then. I could have been in jail. Yeah. And that is when I decided to leave college because I knew that I was going down the wrong path. People were like, the drug dealer was calling me to come smoke. That's how you know you went down the wrong path. When people just call you to smoke because they don't take you serious. They don't take you serious. It's not. It's not. It's not good. Because she's not doing anything. Yeah, spark it up. I don't know. I think. Because she's not doing anything. She's not going to class. Right. Like, that's literally. Yeah, she'll care. Literally. So bad. So I went back to my dorm and I packed up everything and I left the next day. I told my roommate, didn't even tell her. I just left because I was like, I need to change my life expeditiously in the moment. Right. Yes. I'm changed. So I'm changed. I'm not going back. I'm not. And literally, I decided not to go back. I packed up everything, went home. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm coming home. Like, there's nothing out here for me. Like, nothing. And fast forward, I went home, met my husband, and here we are 10 years later. I can't even believe that I've been married for 10 years. I have a son, and God has truly, truly saved me. So I'm really happy to be who I am today and fully walk into what God has for me. So, because you heard his voice. I heard his voice. And I didn't ignore it. You didn't. Yes, because I feel like a lot of people will hear things and just be sad. Yeah, like, and maybe it's because sometimes people don't even really know how God may speak to them. But I think we should definitely go into that on another episode. Yeah, but I'll pass it over to you.
Okay, girl. So my testimony. So I don't even know where to start because I feel like God has tried like so many times with me. But I'm going to talk about the recent, how I just completely was like, okay, I'm not doing nothing. Like I am totally transformed. I'm born again. Just all the things.
Yes.
That's what everybody say, all the things.
They do.
Okay, so fast forward. No, rewind. Me and my boyfriend at the time, he's my husband now, but boyfriend at the time, my mom came up to me and she was like, are you and Deleon fornicating? Are y'all like having sex? And I was like,
I could see her.
What's fornicating? Right. Elaborate.
Like, what do you mean?
What do you live? Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to get married. Like, no, like, stop that. And because we were about to move in and shack up. Really soon, actually, like 2 months after
y'all met.
No, like after she asked me that question. So 2 months after that day, we were planning on moving in together. So, but we had already had a wedding date set for next year. So
we're still moving in together.
Yeah, but we were still going to move in together. Okay. Yeah. So I called my husband, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you what Mom said." She was like, "We need to stop fornicating, and we need to get married. Before we move in. And, we're supposed to be moving in like 2 months." He was like, "Okay, so what about we'll get married next month?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's before the move in, so we won't be shacking, and okay, cool." So,
all right, let's do this.
Okay, cool. Because we were already planning on marrying each other. It's like just, literally when we met, it was just divine.
Love at first sight.
Yes, everything I prayed for. I mean, he checked every box. And,
I love that.
Okay, well, we can talk about that too.
Yeah.
Look at So, that night we backslid.
Yeah.
We ended up having sex right after my mom told us to stop. So the Bible says warning comes before destruction.
Yes.
It does. So.
And I think he was speaking to you.
He was speaking to me through my mom.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's so bad.
It's okay.
But that night, God woke me up. And he was just like, your boyfriend are going to get married by Monday, or that's it. He was fed up.
That's like deep.
I just told y'all to stop fornicating. And then you want to go fornicate again, same day. He's like, okay, I'm allowing this.
Right.
But it needs to stop. Since y'all can't control yourselves, clearly, clearly, y'all are getting married by Monday, or that's it. So I literally woke him up. I wish I could bring him in here. But I know that'd be so cool. But I literally woke him up and I was like, God said we gotta get married by Monday, or that's it. Like, but we didn't know if that's it. What does that's it mean?
I know. I was gonna say, like, what was in that moment? What was that's it? Did you think you were gonna like?
I feel like that's it, or I feel like maybe like it's over
For you guys.
For you, us.
Yeah. Because he's like, I can't bless this if it's not done right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I was like, we was just like, going through that little, I guess, stage of, we had a couple days. I mean, I think we had like 4 or 5 days. Like we had a little bit of time. So he was like, okay, he was like, okay, it was like, okay, let's pray about it. Let's talk about it. Like, I mean, ask God about it too. Like, I mean, it was just, because it was just Monday. Monday, you gotta get married. So, the next night, God came back in my dream and was like, and you have 24 hours to get your life together, or that's it.
Wow.
Now that's it. That's it. Now that's it seemed a little like that's it. Like, your life might be over.
Like, if you don't get it together.
So I was like, well, 24 hours, okay. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how do you get your life together in 24 hours?
Can I get some more time?
Like, Lord, I need like some weeks, some months. Right. Like,
he said what he said.
So I'm like, okay. So like I said, the Holy Spirit was just leading me. I mean, I
spoke to you after that, in that moment. And that's when you were going through your transformation and something really, really bad had happened to me. And I think we connected at that moment because we were at a low point. And I think God was really talking to both of us during that time. So
he's like, y'all need each other.
Yeah. So here we are. Anyways, go on.
So yeah, within the 24 hours, I was throwing away all my half naked clothes. I had no clothes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't have
after that. No. I had like 3 hangers.
Right.
Hang it up.
With some jeans. That was it. That he was naked. Pay for it. But she needed to put some clothes on. So
that's it. Like, well, actually, like around that time, I wasn't like going out.
But you were still naked.
But I was still. But I was still. If me and my husband were to go out or something, I'd make sure I had out.
Yeah, just of course.
Crazy.
It's okay.
So yeah, y'all, I was literally cleaning up my life with the 24 hours. Like, y'all, I was doing so much stuff. I didn't know what to do. I even enrolled in I enrolled in theology. She wanted to be a pastor, y'all. She might still be. I enrolled into theology school. I was like, girl. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm about to get my doctorate in theology. I'm about to be, I don't know what it was going to be.
She didn't know. She just wanted to be working for Jesus. That's it. Right. She was like, God, if it's you, I want it.
Yes, I know what to do.
That's it.
But he saw I was trying.
Yeah.
Like,
you really were. Because you were, at one point, you were calling me like, can I do this? And I'm like, I don't.
I was Googling the things I could do. I was like, can I do this? Like, is this a sin? Everything I was Googling, I was like, is this a sin?
It's a sin.
I was asking her, I was like, can I do this? Can I say this? Like, what can I do?
Nothing. Go to church.
Like, what can you do as a real Christian? Literally.
I know. We need to talk about this.
We do. We do. I thought I was.
Right. You thought you were living right.
I thought I was living right. Yeah. But I'm sinning here and there. But...
Right. And I think a lot of people live that life, right? Like, they are trying to do well, like, every day. Even us, like, we're not perfect, you know? So, but, so you were trying to get your life together.
Yeah, I was trying to do everything in that 24 hours. We might just have a whole week atop the discussion of what I did in those 24 hours.
Right.
But, okay, so that night rolled around and I was like, oh, I'm tired. I feel like I've done everything I could do within these 24 hours. Lord, just wake me up again. So then he came back that same night. So I guess I made it. I passed.
That's the next thing.
But like I said, well, I got told you before, I knew what needed to be done. I had to renew my mind.
Yes.
I had to renew my mind.
Yes.
So he was like, you can't think like the world no more. You can't be like the world no more. No.
You have to be made over.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're done. That life is done. So
wow.
So he came back that night. And then he was like, and your calling is to be a prophet.
Wow.
I was like, Lord, me? You want me to be a prophet. You trust me.
He can use me
to be one of your prophets. Like, I mean, it was clear as day. It said prophet.
Wow.
And white. You know what white means? White is period.
Yeah, period.
I was like, prophet. I was like, okay. Okay.
That's a lot. That's heavy.
So you want my past life, like, and you know the Bible, he's on the prophet. A lot of the prophets had some jacked up stories. So I was like, okay, I'm not surprised. Okay, right. Okay. I guess he trusts us.
No, seriously,
trusts us, bad folks. So that was my testimony, and I haven't looked back. I've since that day have been. I'm still just trying here. But I haven't backslid, so
that's good.
Yeah.
But also too, I feel like even as a Christian, people do backslide.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But, I mean, like little sin. I mean, I guess little sins. I say little sins. Right. But I mean, like, all sins are equal. All sins are equal. He says if you break one of the 10 commandments, you've broken them all. So
yeah. But I think,
like talking about
renew my mind, right? I think people can resonate with your testimony. Fornication, being with each other prior to marriage.
He was like, oh no. Oh, and also me and my husband met in church. He was like, so y'all think y'all gonna be going to church, praising me every Sunday, and y'all about to shut up? Yeah. Y'all gonna keep one thing?
He said, really not in my house. Not in my house.
And the way we met was just so like crazy. His dad introduced us.
Yeah,
in church. And it was just like,
but you would always like say like you want to meet somebody
in church
because you want to know that. And she did, y'all. So I'm just thankful that God transforms you, because I've seen every stage of your life. And I mean, and you've seen every stage of mine too.
I know.
Every stage. And that's why we're here, to talk about it, so that's her testimony. You've heard mine. Yeah. So, okay, so that wraps up our first episode.
Twerking the Church In.
thanks everybody for joining. Our next episode, we will have 2 special guests. So make sure you tune in for that.
It's going to be hilarious.
It's going to be so funny. Should we tell them who's coming?
We can talk about it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So our moms are coming on the show. So.
Old school testimonies that they're not touching our new school testimonies.
So not at all. So y'all tune in with us next episode, and we will see you guys later. Bye. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Okay. It's about the same time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna